Let's put up on the side. Hey, I let it get surprised. I'm on the perk, I've been closing my eyes. I can't even tell you.
What's up, gang? We back with another one today, man. We got NBA YoungBoy, and y'all been asking for a little 2-in-1, so I decided to do these two songs that I've been seeing throughout the comments from the Forte. This song, first one called RP Dump. And I told you kind of about this song when we did the little, if y'all ain't seen the Trap Lord Ross documentary, we dropped part 1 to that. So go check that video out. But I told him there was kind of he learning a lot more about YoungBoy, me too, with about the group and Dump so far through part 1. So he learned a little bit about Dump and him passing away. So we definitely gotta do RP Dump, and then the second one we gonna do Change. Let's get it.
Lowe's knows the best pros command the
RP
best
Dump.
stores. That's why Lowe's is bringing you the largest in-store.
That was his help me remember RP.
The like the one that was like becoming his manager.
Right.
I wish I could hear the guitar play. Bitch ass nigga, I'ma feed him the wrong brick. Rest in peace to my nigga, Big Dump, I miss you, I just wish I was there. Beat out the pain and fuck the game, shit ain't the same since you left. Me and Doom, I ain't got that cane, I just searching for death. Got that work in the street and the potties gon' milk. Got some niggas that kill that stand on my level. Law enforcement sitting on top of the paper. When you saying, I just know you can't hurt me. You try to shit on me, bitch, fucking with her so you hurt. The way that you handle me dirty, I'm facing 10 to 30. I'm steady working and I'm not even much worried. Keeping it real, give me courage. You just like them bitches, you weak, it ain't served. You come from a good place, where I come from is ugly. Hood niggas, they love me. The reason you fuck with me, I don't know why. I know it's a lie, I don't know why I'm trying. I run on a cop, me and trading the ride. Start staying my price when Elijah had died. I done did it again, time after time. I ain't sure, but inside I swear I was crying. Go to sleep and I picture me dying. Watching my nigga, he's starting the line. Come from the slum, I ain't pressing we rhyme. Slanging that iron every time that we ride. Daddy, baby, put trust in that fire. Come from the bottom, I'm up in my prime. Speak on that day and you paying a fine. Pull up for a nigga, he playing, he dying. I admit I'm a gangster, but you ain't worth it. And I don't know what you think, and I must ain't worth it. I never went against you after you hurt me. That pain gon' come from the truth, I had to learn. Rest in peace to my nigga, Big Dump, I miss you.
First verse, how you coming on this one?
Now this here is rapping. This is
okay, so that's what I'm starting.
Skill set.
That's what I'm starting to get. You like when he rapping like that. You saw he had the little small session where he did a little harmonizing, then got back to the rapping. That's what you like from
Right.
R&B. Okay, and I'm only asking that because we just did Time Out, one of the songs that was on the Lost Files tape, and he obviously he don't like when he's singing like the whole song and stuff like that because he sound young at this stage of his career still and stuff like that.
Yeah, this one here, he's actually just straight drilling, as far as rapping.
Yeah.
Straight flow, make you gotta tune all the way in and listen to it. Then he goes into his other flow, like he has change up. And I like that about him. He could change it up. He could go real hard, 16 verses and slow it down, go with a little singing and change right back up. So that's what makes this unique with him.
Yeah, facts.
Pain gon' come from the truth.
Kind of like a basketball player, man. Come down and hit that gear. You know what I mean? Yeah. Next thing you know, you pull up. Alright.
Okay, don't do that no more.
I'm talking about my basketball skills, man. I actually played a little bit today.
Huh?
I actually played a little bit today.
Where? What?
At the birthday party.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I played a little bit today. I mean, about 3 minutes for the youngsters.
Big Dump, I miss you, I just wish I was there. Beat out the pain and fuck the game, shit ain't the same since you left. Me and Doom, I ain't got that cane, I just searching for death. Got that work in the street and the potties gon' milk. Got some niggas that kill that stand on my level. I put that shit in your blood, so if I catch you, I feel that ain't gangsta. Loyalty, that's what I'm claiming. Right.
Hey, he said I put that itch in your blood, so if I cut you, I feel that ain't gangster. I put it in you. That's real.
Searching for death. Got that work in the street and the potties gon' milk. Got some niggas that kill that stand on my level. I put that shit in your blood, so if I catch you, I feel that ain't gangsta. Loyalty, that's what I'm claiming. Royalty, you won't be famous. So many times you done left me hanging. Wonder how I'ma heal up from that. Swear to God, I ain't playing to get back. I am no shooter, you promise you that. Sure that I love you. I swear what you want, Lord, is coming back and never stand down. You see what they love do. I ain't
on solid?
I want solid, man. I want solid. So this is like a letter to Dump.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, not exactly. Well, that's kind of, the song was R.P. Dump, so, but he actually do got a song called Letter to Dump.
Oh.
And that one's a legit letter to Dump.
Okay.
Alright, second one we got Changed. It was on the same tape, the 4th tape from 2018.
Myself, myself.
It's supposed to be the lyrics.
Alright.
Alright.
Why? Why have to be me? Yo, and I fucking hate myself. And all of these choices I have to make. Yo, and I don't want no one else. But I have to be all alone for the change. And I don't wanna hurt myself. But I have to make up my room for the change. I swear I don't want no one else. Yeah, but I have to change for the heal of my pain. And I don't want cut off nobody. But I'm starting to see that they all are the same. And I don't see myself with nobody. Cause you the only one that can heal my pain. Some say I'm crazy cause I don't want to live. They say I wanna go to jail cause I don't do what they say. No, I won't never take her name off my face. I'm so deep up in your love that my mind in the red.
So he gotta be he talking about his ex Janea. Cause that's the one he got tatted, like right here. He got her name tatted. And that's the one that I told you, that was like his most public relationship, like when he was coming up, cause that's the one that he came up with, and that's the one I told you is now married to an NBA player and stuff.
Oh wow.
On the list, they say I wanna go to jail cause I don't do what they say. No, I won't never take her name off my face. I'm so deep up in your love that my mind in the red. They gon' clown me, try to down me, and they probably try to see me back where they found me. I don't wanna pay for love, I don't want them around me. Hurt me once your damage done, now they tryna drown me. Would they still be around me if I didn't have no money? Would you look at me the same if I was regular and abundant? Try to show what I accomplished, you ain't never give me nothing. I just hope you
See, like this, that was when they was coming up, and then see how young they was, and this is her now. He with who she with? He played for the Hawks, DeAndre Murray.
Well, that's why these females they come up like that, man. They with this dude, get popular, you know, get their Instagram and all that, and then move right on to the.
Nah, it wasn't even. I ain't gonna say it was kind of like that though, cause like they legit like before he even blew up, they was together for some years. I guess they had obviously went through some stuff and they had broke up. But he got a lot of songs he like mentioned to her and stuff like that. Like I don't know if I guess they try to get back together and shit, stuff like that. But
well, she with this.
She eventually moved on. They ended up having a kid together and stuff, but she eventually moved on.
Who had a kid?
would you look at me the same if I was regular and abundant? Try to show what I accomplished, you ain't never give me nothing. I just hope
you know, YoungBoy got like 10 kids.
the same if I went around for something. And I fucking hate myself.
She's been waiting around to be the next big baby mama.
And I don't want no one else. But I have to be all alone for the change. And I don't wanna hurt myself. But I have to make up my room for the change. I swear I don't want no one else. But I have to change for the heal of my pain. I'm insane now. 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 And I fucking hate myself. And all of these choices I have to make. And I don't want no one else. But I have to be all alone for the change. And I fucking hate myself. And all of these choices I have to make. And I don't want no one else. But I have to be all alone for the change.
He made this song pretty clear.
Yeah, it's as clear as it's gonna be, man. I mean, one thing I'm getting out of this though is, which I like with the younger generation of rappers and stuff, is this emotional connection to himself that he realized he's got to do make some changes for himself.
Yeah, and I took this as, cause this is 18. This the year he didn't drop 5 albums. So he blew up. He dropped all these albums, so he making a bunch of money this year. So he probably starting to see a lot of people change on him, and this probably was a crazy 2018, probably a crazy year for him. He fighting the 10 to 30 years, so there's a lot going on. So.
Yeah, he said that in that letter with
the last song
we did with
RP the Dump.
RP the Dump. He mentioned, you know, fighting 10 to 30.
Mm-hmm.
So he's making as much music as he can. He was in the studio. Everything he was feeling, man, he rapped about it.
And that's actually now starting to make even more sense. I'm like, you know, you see a rapper like that that's blowing up, new to the scene. You don't see him dropping no 5 albums in 1 year, but you facing 10 to 30, you trying to get that music out because you need this money. You're going to have to pay for lawyers and all kind of stuff. You need that money.
Not just the money itself. I mean, you need the money, but also
and to continue to grow.
Right, continue to grow, and also look at it from the standpoint of what I'm getting out of his music. And it's just my thought, too, is that what I just said was I admire that a lot of people bottle stuff up and hold it in and don't share it with nobody. His outlet is his music.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
So this song right here, this almost sounds like, to me, to be frank with you, you know, when you got this kind of entourage around you and you could hit record on your cell phone, you could, you know, at any given time, you got a feeling you could be smoking a blunt and be like, man, record this shit. And then just start rapping. And then you get that to the guy, the producer or something, and they go in there and they listen to it and they say, all right, let's add this, let's add that, and boom, it's done.
Yep. Got you a new song.
It's done. You know, you hear about someone like Prince, for instance. You know, the legendary Prince, Purple Rain. He has catalogs and catalogs of unreleased music. But Prince also was in a different time where, you know, you didn't have all this, you know, cell phones and everything to just record at any time. So there's some of that stuff just never got released. But he got catalogs of music that ain't been released. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Where this young man, everything he made, he released it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm getting out of it. You know, the change of times. Like, you know, I ain't gonna have catalogs of shit that ain't been put out. Put it out now. I got 10 to 30 coming.
Yep.
That's
facts. That's facts. Hey man, y'all new here, hit that sub button. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Gang.